What's up, everybody? This is your boy KL Ninja. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. I hope I can make it even awesomer. And welcome back to Palworld. Your boy just learned something very, very important. Butchering is the best way to make sure that you can get a lot of materials real quick. So what I am now doing today is actually butchering all my creatures that I have a spare of. Like these birds. You see how I got a bunch of spares? But I'm going to look for the ones with the worst skill sets so I can add them to my butchering session. Oh, wait, what do he have? Okay, so that's an up. So only the ones that have bad attributes is the one I'm sending them to the gulag. And then there's probably a few of them that you're going to yell at me about that I shouldn't be butchering because they have this dark attribute, but it works out for us. So I'm going to do also the cats. This one has a lot more better attributes, but I'm going to continue butchering the ones with bad attributes so I get nothing but good attributes. All right, that's all of them with bad attributes. So don't worry, guys. You don't get to see blood, guts, or anything in between. I'll learn how to do this. So see, it doesn't show much. Sure, blurriness, but just me hitting it, and it just looks like it's knocked out. That's the best way to make sure you don't want no attribute using yeah. So it looks bad, but it really isn't, guys. Because if they don't, this is Palworld. This is meant for like jits, kids, and stuff like that. So you have nothing to worry about. Because at the end of the day, once I'm done getting rid of these little guys, I would mix them all of them together for a stronger pal of the same caliber. Oh, that's all this gives me is just berries. So I guess I'll mix them together. There we go, and that's producing milk. So I'll mix the cats together. There's no point of butchering them anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead, levels. There we go. So let's see. This is probably just gonna give me more. I do need fire. This gives me meat, so that's good. I'm gonna need meat anyways. I think this one gives me water vials. I only got one. Let's see, lightning. Yeah, these are good. This one has it, but it's a boss. Not get rid of that one. Definitely get rid of this one. It's gonna give me fire attribute stuff, so it'll be a win no matter what. So today we're gonna be butchering a lot of my creatures. That one has one negative, and plus that I don't use all of them, so that one has also negative, but I'm already full. All right, time to continue. Butcher. I'm probably not gonna do this all day because we did a fishing trip. We caught a bunch of really strong pals and everything. So I already know I'm gonna get even stronger than before. I like either capturing them or defeating them in battles so we can get levels. Probably just gonna get seeds out of them. I need a lot of leather for me to continue my progress. Oh, I got seeds. Yep. I had a feeling it was gonna give me seeds, but as long as I get rid of them. There we go. More fire, more hide. How many hide do I have? 4 more. So let's keep going until we have like at least a good amount. That one has a good one, but also a bad one. So that one has a bad one. Only ones that have worthless skills because I'm looking for specific ones. There we go. I'm almost done, guys. Don't worry. It's not like there's a butchering skill that you gotta level up every time you butcher something. So that's an interesting skill. Too late now. Okay, sorry, I'm not talking much just because I've been, you know, out of it for a few days to try to figure out what kind of videos I want to watch today. So please forgive me for not talking so much. Like, my commentary is like so good right now. I'm just kidding now. I know I'm being quiet as heck, but oh, so those owls only give me that. That's sad. Let's see. These are okay. That one has nothing, but it's low level, so we don't know when it's gonna unlock. That one's gonna be gone. Another one. You're good. I could, but it has too many good points. These two I'm keeping. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, so those give you a good amount. So that gives me an opportunity to get more. There we go. Poison. To use that. Eventually. Oh, I have a spare boar. Oh, it consumes. I'm only looking for that boss. It has a negative attribute. Whatever. Let's see what happens if we get a boss in this. That has one. New boss. My boss got a negative, and he's my favorite right in the beginning. I'll leave it as a memento of many times that I've been just chilling. Get sick easily. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. That one has a pure negative attribute. And this is also negative attribute, so... I know, no, don't worry guys. I'm not gonna make this whole day dedicated to butchering. I'm just trying to minimize the amount of house I've been getting. Right, that's a boss level 1. They got a feather and a couple things. Good. Let's see what about a regular one. Am I gonna get only a feathers and oh no, just liquid. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so I think I'm gonna save it for a while. So let me go ahead and get my powerful pals out of here, my boss pal. I know I had higher level ones, so I'm gonna get my dragon frost. Of course, I'm choosing my mine. Isn't fire. Actually, let's switch up with him. He's a lightning bird only. I gotta figure out which ones are my more powerful ones, so I gotta find them again. I have only dragon. Dragon and water. I got dragon and I got darkness and fire. I got ice with it as well, so it should be good. I'm looking for anything that has 2 skills bonuses. I got earth and ice, so I'll get rid of the flyer just where I can. Yep, bringing back my earth, fire, water, normal and leaf, ice, water. Okay, so let's, you know what, let's just get it back then. I'll get something better. Dragon and lightning. There we go. All right, let's get cracking on getting some better food sets and then get basic stuff. Use my fire buddy. All right, let's go with okay, so I'm gonna pause it here and then I'll get the rest of the cooking session. Okay. Okay, guys, I got the food, I got the stuff, and I'm no longer butcher for a while. I gotta switch up my thing, but I do need to do a repair. I do need to put stuff away, so give me uno momento. All right, first thing, nothing. All right. All right, so I can't repair this yet because I don't have enough, and I still gotta look for like stuff to butcher the right way because I need more leather. Because if I try fixing it knowing that, All right, so what we're gonna do is gonna go into bosses' domains, either capture or butcher them, so it makes it a lot more easier to get more stuff out of them. So all right, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna go to the higher places to see if I can get. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here because it's the dragon that I couldn't ever capture. I could go get this Anubis, but this Anubis is 42, so there's no possibility of getting that boss just yet. I could try. I'm already there, but I'm gonna go into cave systems to see if I can get more better bosses in the near future so we can breed them for we can get better opportunities. And if not, so let me I gotta look for a map that's dedicated. I would travel most of the places and mark them, but no harm collecting eggs. Until I find a cave system, if I can fight bosses. I am not going back to the miniature places that I already got used to the point that I understand where the caves are at and how long it takes them to reset. Oh yeah, I could ride my beast to make it faster. Oh, more food. Okay. Oh, look, another capture gemstone. Okay, so, oh, I just went past that and I didn't realize there was something there. I just hope the existence. This is not a overpowered boss area, because if it is, I am really screwed. I'm gonna mark it if it is. It looks like... Oh, it's just a guy that sells cows. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's talk to him. See what he has. Buy bees, birds, poison, fluffy, seeds. Not really useful for me. So I technically need more of a opportunity to get more stuff, but the chances of that is like 0. Eventually I'll start looking up more research about which pals the best pals to have around, especially with the attributes they can currently possess. So we'll have some time to work on some stuff. So and we'll find out a little bit more. So jump in. Oh wait, I gotta wait until he's done resting. So I'm gonna look for like a different spot, probably see if I can find anything. If not, I'm just gonna fly the whole entire time. I'm finding more and more of these little guys. Let's... Oh, look, another one. getting that work done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these guys. I'm not gonna say that I'm needed stuff, but let's fire up. $35. Ooh, so much. Woo! Up. Come on, Wolfie. Ow. I think I'm clear. I can actually heal from the damage I do to these guys. I died. Been defeated. I guess those guys are really tough because I thought I was tough enough to defeat them, but I guess I need better equipment. I gotta go get my stuff. I can't teleport over there, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab my stuff. Because I have been a failure. A failure. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so I'm going to continue doing my daily routines, fighting, surviving, grabbing, and then jumping into very dangerous areas. But in the meantime, let's just wait until my stomach comes back up because I got to do a lot of other things. If I have to cut it out a little short early, is because I got the other videos that I gotta get done, and I do have some real life stuff to take care of. So please forgive me if you see this video being shorter than usual. So speaking of that, I guess I can't mess with those guys just yet because apparently there's too many of them. I'm probably gonna link myself up with my other pals that can be outside of the area, or wait until I get like better blueprints once I find a cave system to tame or get a better PAL. Me grab this. Oh, why is my control acting weird? But if y'all want to see any other videos, let me know, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm even down to go back to my repo days, but there's gonna be like, I do have to warn my people. But they will be muted, so I really apologize in advance if y'all don't hear me say anything. Well, they're not saying anything because they like to do a lot of, you know, languages that I don't want nobody else to be bothered by what they say, because at the end of the day, they're just people enjoying the game. I want them to have fun and be themselves, because I don't want to be rude to them, because they are my friends and I respect them. So, you know, your boy doesn't mind having people to say what's up or, you know, hang out with everybody. But, you know, I just don't want bad blood against, you know, other people that do watch my videos and doesn't, you know, bother them that I say a lot of interesting words. I haven't found no bosses whatsoever. Well, boss caves. They see bosses outside, but I'm looking for boss caves where I can get my hands on some certain materials. Eventually I'll do a little bit more research and let y'all know what I found out. If I do end up finding out a couple things, this is gonna help me get stronger. Eventually finding like the best blueprints I could get my hands on. Eventually choosing the right caves to get the right blueprints, get a certain percentage, and create the existence that we could get ourselves stronger. Ooh, I see something that I want. Easy. Easy there, laddie. I don't think you want me to fight you, so trust me. Oh god, that's a dragon. I didn't even know there was one of those over here. What level is it? I'm gonna learn today. Oh, yeah, it's glitching a little bit, but that's probably my internet. Nope, I'm good. Yep. Solid. I am fighting that. I'm only level 34. I am solid, but I'll go after it the next time when I get stronger. And if not, at the end of the day, I'm trying my best over here. Your boy can't do nothing more than try his best. And I'm starting to talk Western again. Bad chaos, bad. Anyways, oh crap. Dragon and water. I already know that one. So now I unlock this. This is gonna be an issue a little bit. So let me just keep going. I haven't found no caves, and I know y'all wanted me to see caves and butcher more or do other things, but you know, that take time, take effort, learn a couple things before I forget things again. Is it anything that I want? It's a monkey. Y'all can keep that. I know me being nice to the pals are more better than not being nice to pals whatsoever. But at the end of the day, I need the pals that I need, specifically to advance my civilization and stuff like that, you know? Only get stronger, so when I get the really rare pals, when I get the really rare pals that are a lot. Oh, there's a cave system. I think I have enough time to do this this cave system if it's open, and it's not open. It really isn't. Aw, I thought it would be open. Yeah. Shoot me all you want, but your bullets are just bouncing off my shield. Okay, I guess it's not time to get cave systems yet. That's an actual darn shame. I think they're still after me. Jeez. So there's another one. Is this one open? This one's open. Let's go. Going in. Yes. Going into the dungeon. Defeating whatever boss is here or capturing them to make more breeding pals. This might be interesting. Do I gather everything all over again? Nope. My boy, I'm going. My babe, my people, my babe. Don't say that. What's wrong with me today? Anyways, my brain's kind of all over the place. So I'm gonna go ahead, instead of going after anything else, my goal is to. Ooh, can I defeat that? I could poke her. Pokey. Capture. It's mine. It's mine. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be catching more, but I'm trying to get all these pals until I find like the boss pals of them that has really good perks of him. So when I get the really good perks version of them, I'm gonna be excited. Forgot my firewolf. They're a little weak. 50-50 chance they're not gonna be able to make it alive. Unless it's like a big dude that's ready to fight me. Let's see what we got today. It looks like a falcon boss. Level 17. None of them will survive any of my pals. It's a normal boss. Not catching me that way. Nope, not that again. Ow, that can. cheese. Ugh. Nope. Not doing that again. Ow, that hurt. Oh, but nope. Ow, that one I can take. There we go. That took its head. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're clear. We're perfect. We got it on the road. You know what? Let me go get that scrap. There's probably a 50-50 chance that I get more nails, because if I could get scrap out of the cave systems instead of like wasting my metal to make more, but knowing I can mine more because I have the mining thing. Or dog coins. Okay. I gotta figure out where the dog coins go if I can find out what sells what. But in the meantime, let's just keep going. Let's return back home or stay in front of the cave for a little bit. Got me some good stuff. Let's go. Leave the dungeon. Yes, I will. Okay. I'm gonna search my lens because I am sore. Okay. I'm gonna leave myself off in front of the cave system because we both know at the cave system I'm gonna go to something else. If you liked it, crack that like button. If you want to, subscribe. If you're new, subscribe anyways. You probably find something in my channel you actually enjoy. And if you want to leave me a comment saying what's up, you know I will always say what's up. And I shall see you on my next video. Peace.